Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for February 3rd. We're going to look at the US-Japanese yen pair first. I am expecting this pair to move as high as 90.80 and possibly as low as 87.47. Now, I know that's a large range, but we've had some large range over the past couple of days, large ranges. Look for resistance around 90.00 and look for support in this pair around 48. There we go. 88.48 on the support. If you notice, this bar formed a doji. It did close down by 1 pip. I am expecting this pair to continue sideways over the next couple of sessions. Now, switching over to the Euro USD pair. This particular pair I'm expecting to move as high as 131.91 and as low as 126.62. Look for some resistance around 13100 and look for support around 129.30 in this particular pair. This pair formed a swing trade that we're looking at. I'm going to get into that in a little bit later when we finish with the 4 pairs. Now, looking at the pound, this pair pretty much just went sideways, came real close to forming an inside bar, but didn't quite do it. We are expecting this pair to move as high as 146.43 and looking for it to move as low as 139.41. Look for some resistance around 14500. Look for support around 141.76 in this pair. This pair is moving sideways. I think the bias is sideways currently. However, we do have this area of resistance that's been pretty strong over the past couple of sessions. This range of resistance. So we could see a very sizable breakout occur to the upside. If that does occur, I could very easily see a target hit of around this size, possibly even higher. Now, switching to the US Swiss, this particular pair just dropped like a rock today, and it formed a swing trade as well, set up, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. But I am expecting this pair to move as high as 117.67 and as low as 1.1294. Look for some resistance around 11500 and look for support at 112.94. Now, looking at kind of what are we looking at over the next session or two. Currently, we have this particular trade drawing your trend line, the low, and getting a break of that. Personally, I'm not going to take this one because by the time it hits it, we're at some previous support. So I'm not going to really look at that one too much. Now, looking at the Euro USD pair, this one's a little better, not a lot. Basically, draw your trend line, look to get in, and you're hitting previous support again. So, this pair I'm not necessarily looking for either. Another pair that formed this today, and this is a little bit better situation. Take the highs, looking for it to move higher. Draw your trend line, tag your entry, and then look for your target on this particular pair. This one's a little bit better, looking to buy in at 1.4959, looking to exit this pair at 150.21. Use a risk to reward ratio of 1-to-1 on this one. The one that I'm really excited about though is the Euro Australian dollar pair. This particular pair, let me see if I can, there we go. This particular pair, looking for it to move lower. Tag the low here in that session and this session. Take your trend line, go ahead and place your trend line. As you can see, the market's already tested it to the downside. What we're looking for is a break of that trend line, and a break of that would look something like a short at 199.18 and looking to exit 100 pips later at 198.18, which is very doable, pretty quick actually. From this particular setup, we should get this short if the market pulls back and reverses we should get those 100 pips probably within one session. So pretty excited about that. Now, if you are a Triad member, you can take this setup and go ahead and drop down to a lower time frame, use Trend Finder, and find the trend and pinpoint exactly, a little bit finer your entry and exit points on those. Well, that about does it for the charts today. We do have the New Zealand dollar releasing their unemployment rate for tomorrow. That's for the fourth quarter. That's being released at 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Consensus is that unemployment has gone up from 4.2% to 4.6%, which, considering the New Zealand economy right now, that's not that bad of a jump. If it's over that, we could see it hurt the New Zealand dollar, but that little bit of a jump, I don't consider that big of a deal. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.